Hello YouTube, it's Kelly, and this video is literally gonna be all about IU and about IU's diet. So if you're watching, sit back, because I feel like this video is gonna be ridiculously long, which I apologize in advance, but what you gonna do? I'm going to be doing an IU song of the day each day of the diet to make it a little bit more interesting. Ooh. Warning, this is gonna be me being myself. I hope you enjoy me making a fool of myself on the interwebs. IU's diet coming at ya. Just a quick rundown of what I'm going to be using for this IU diet. So every morning she eats 1 apple. I'm going to be eating 1 organic apple every morning. For lunch, she eats a sweet potato. I got organic sweet potatoes, but they come like really small, so this is like a pack. I'm gonna do like 2.5 or something. Every night she has a protein shake, so I'm going to be using Nutrisystem Turbo Shake, and they're only 130 calories per drink. Ooh. So the one thing I'm gonna add to it myself is I don't know if I'm gonna add to it, is the Slim Plexus. Okay, so one looks like this, and you just put it in like a little water bottle and shake it. And I've known several people to use these, and so what you do is like you drink one before a meal. So I figure make the best of it, and it's like good to help get rid of like the bad bacteria in your stomach, so I figure it will help this whole process. Here we go. I'm already hungry, so I'm eating right before work and then heading out. So today I'm starting out with Friday by IU because it was the first song I ever heard of hers. It's just so good. Almost at the end of day 1. And I felt hungry definitely during the day, but today I've been running around everywhere. My brain is definitely not all here. I feel like I made mistakes at work, and I feel like I was more prone to anger almost. More of like an angry, hungry, yes, I'm hangry kind of thing. I have a feeling I'm gonna hate sweet potatoes. I'm not even a fan of sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna shake this up. This is so good. Beginning of day 2. My apple ready. I kind of like really waited for breakfast. Slept in. I went for a walk outside. Granted, it was only to get mail. Today's IU song of the day is my favorite song of IU. Which I probably should have waited for last, but it's fine. It's Palette. Love the song. It's my favorite. Today was really easy. Yesterday was really hard. This morning I kind of felt it, but like I didn't really feel too bad all day. There was one time at work where I smelled so much good food, but like it didn't really affect me. It's just unfair because it smelled so good, and I was eating sweet potatoes. That time of day again. Start of day 3. Feels like 3, but like a week. I'm not quite sick of apples yet. But I'm not looking forward to sweet potatoes. Yeah. I definitely feel lazy and I just want to sleep. Granted, that could just be me on a regular basis. Song of the day. Wait for it. I use Autumn Morning because that's the song. If I could sing any of her songs, I'd want to sing that one. They smell so much like earth. Can I just express how much I can't even right now? I am not feeling it, Mr. Krabs, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna do it. I've baked these at 400 degrees for 50 minutes. I definitely think they taste the best when I bake them for like a bajillion years. Day 3. So this morning's apple was really good. I don't know what it was. However, I ate it way too early. I had an audition this morning, so I ate it before because it was like, oh, you should eat something before, especially in the state of mind I'm in. And I brought a snack, didn't eat it, go me. But I didn't want to like bomb it just because I was hungry. But I didn't eat the snack. And I am so hungry. The one thing I've noticed that's really weird is I haven't been, like my stomach hasn't been growling. Like it's happened like maybe twice and this is the 4th day. So my brain process just feels really dumb. I just feel really weak, which I've never like really felt weak before, but I feel like weak. I'm only halfway there. I don't think this is smart. I'm gonna throw that out there right now. Halfway through, this is not smart. First off, yes, I've changed. Second, I have become uncivil and I took it on the go and now I'm eating on the go. But it's fine. It's fine. I really don't want to finish this, but I'm hungry. It's mixed emotions right now. On a side note, today's IU jam is Jam Jam. Love that song. It is my jam. Pun intended and not intended. IU kills it. IU kills it. This does not kill it. This is just sad. I don't want to eat it. But I also just don't want to pass out, which I feel like could happen if I'm stupid, which I feel stupid. This is definitely the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. I feel like there's some dumb things I've done. This is number 1. Why are you? Why? Just why? So I just woke up from a nap, so I can tell my voice is left. I'm also tired. I had my apple this morning. Almost forgot to eat it. I was pulling out of the driveway, and I was like, oh, I need my apple. I'm going to work. So I parked, ran back in, grabbed my apple, and ate it on the way to work. I've also started grocery shopping. I haven't gone, but I made a shopping list. First thing I'm making, Korean stir fry. I've watched cooking videos. Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna plan meals. So right now, I'm definitely drinking this 30 minutes before dinner. I'm so tired. How am I alive still? The Plexus Slim is just really good. It's so berry. I recommend it. I just worked out a little bit. I worked off 124 calories. That's about like over a third of what I've consumed a day. I usually do like a cardio, but I didn't feel like legitimately dying, so I just did like a hill thing. Good morning! Today is day 6. I'm almost there. But I forgot. Day 5, I use song of the day, which is, drumroll please. Yeah, that was pathetic. Meaning of You. I love that song. I would say it's my favorite duet, but I'd be lying because that's number 3. Because I still have Friday, and then most of all Palette. But Meaning of You gets an honorable mention for the duets of IU. The many duets of IU. Day 6's song of the day is Glasses. I really love that song. Top 3 songs. Maybe second favorite, maybe third favorite. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I love Glasses. So at work today, I thought I forgot my lunchbox. And I almost had a panic attack because I was like, am I going to eat real food? I'm like, no, I'm too committed to this. I only have almost 1 day left. So I was just not going to eat. I was like, I can make it, right? I can run back home, right? No. So thankfully, it's hidden in my backpack. But I feel like I should be more hungry than I am. That's the weird thing. So far, I'm like, I feel like I should be more hungry. I'm like, am I eating too much? Is like 1 apple too much? Like, I don't know. The 4th day was absolutely the worst. Partially because a friend of mine offered me a piece of pie, was like, hey, let's go out to eat. And I was like, not today. Wait a week or something. Wait like a few days. I was expecting it to be worse. I was expecting it to be way worse. It is bad though. Don't do this. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done. But I'm committed now. Day 6. Day 6 and a half at this point because I'm halfway through my lunch. Look at that. Look how unappetizing that looks.
I've had 6 days of this. Just why? Why do people eat this? Just no. No thank you.
Went to the grocery store at 7:30 in the morning to get food because I'm like out of food and don't have food. It was a little painful, but I avoided like the good smelling section, so I'm not dying. But when I carried my stuff up the stairs, oh my gosh, I was out of breath. I feel so physically blah. My muscles were like shaking. Last night I was so weak at work. I was like gonna fall on my feet. I was like, I had a 12-hour day I had a 12-hour shift, but I was like, I was so out of it. I just felt so weak, man. It was bad. I have a bug in my car. I'm so hungry this morning. I like ate a bite of my apple as I ran in, drop off my groceries to leave. Just the one bite. Look how big this bite is. It's the first bite I took. This thing is massive. So if it wasn't the 7th day, I would not be doing this. Well, it is the end of day 7. And to finish out this week, I'm going to share my favorite IU album. My favorite album is Chatshire. I love it. All the songs are good. It's such a good album. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with any of the songs I picked. But, you know what? You listen to them anyways, apparently, if you got this far. So, I hope you like some of them. So it's the morning after the last day, and you can tell I'm tired. My voice is tired. I'm gonna rate myself. Here goes. Oh, I lost 9.2 pounds. What? I'm not joking. Yeah. Wow. That happened.
My first meal, I made a Korean style stir-fried something or other. I'm just so ready to eat this. I can't even.
Real food.
It's been a little bit of time since I finished the IU diet, and I wanted to wait for some time after doing it to give my report. First thing is, I think it was easier than how other people portrayed it, but it could be because I used a good quality food, but I could be completely wrong and crazy. It's fine. I lost about an inch around kind of like my belly area. I lost an inch around like my booty, the thickest area of my thigh. I lost 0.75 inches. I did a measurement around my bicep and I lost nothing. So I did lose 9.2 pounds. However, I gained practically all of it back in like a week or two. In the first 3 days, I gained 4 or 5 pounds back. I probably wasn't eating super healthy. I definitely wasn't eating super healthy. And I think that was probably really bad after eating like that. I think there's so many better ways to go about losing weight. For starters, not eating 400 calories a day. I looked at the calorie count and it was pretty much like 300, I think less than 350 calories what I was eating. There was a day I worked like 12 or 13 hours or whatever it was. It was exhausting. It was so tiring. I think a benefit of this whole thing in theory is that it shrinks your stomach. But yeah, I mean, I felt it, but after a while I just kind of like went back to normal. So like, that's not a really benefit in the end. The one weird thing about this diet is that it all has like sugar in it. Like apple has natural sugars, sweet potato has like natural sugars, and then the protein shake had chocolate in it. not a lot of sugar, but it's just surprising that it had sugars. Like, it wasn't any vegetables, it wasn't any proteins. This was just a bad idea. Nobody should do it. I don't know why he does it. I don't know who came up with, oh, apple, sweet potato, protein shake. You're good, you're gonna lose weight. Having a week of just hunger and lack of energy and crabbiness, was it really worth it? I was not efficient. There was several days where I was like, I just did a really bad job at work. I mean, you can even see I gained some of my weight back. But this has definitely inspired me. If I could do something this horrible, I can do something less horrible. And hopefully have longer lasting results. I think that's the goal now, is finding something with long lasting results. And I think the solution really is gonna be just a life choice, not a diet that lasts a week or 2 weeks or a month, but just a lifestyle that goes on. So that's my theory. That's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this probably crappily edited video that was mostly made off of my iPhone and my computer. I do this for myself.